Mrs. Drum here for another lesson on decimals. Today we are going to use metric measurement and area models to represent tenths as fractions greater than 1 and decimal numbers. Are you ready? Let's get started. Look at number 1 on the problem set. It says to express each measurement as an equivalent mixed number. For letter A, we have 2 6/10 centimeters. That means we have 2 ones, or whole pieces. That's our big kahuna. And our fraction is 6/10. Look at letter B. We had 3 4/10. Go ahead and write this as a mixed number. Pause the video and replay when you are ready. We have 3 ones, or whole pieces. That's our big kahuna. And we have 4/10. Now try letter C on your own. Pause the video and replay when you are ready. We have 3 ones, or whole pieces. That's our big kahuna. And we have 7/10. Look at number 2. It says write the following as equivalent decimals. Then model and rename the number as shown below. Look at letter A. 2 ones and 6/10 is equal to 2 6/10. Now I'm going to shade in 2 whole pieces. I notice that there are 10 sections in each piece, so I'm going to shade in 6 of the 10 bars in the next model. Now I am just going to write the equivalent mixed number and fraction underneath. We can ignore the directions and the example. Our way is slightly easier and less confusing. So 2 6/10 as a decimal is written as 2 6/10. We don't need to worry about this part down here. Look at letter B. Go ahead and write the equivalent decimal and then shade the model. Don't forget to write the equivalent mixed number and decimal below, like we did on the first one. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. So 4 ones and 2/10 is 4 2/10 as a decimal. We need to shade in 4 whole pieces. And then only 2 little bars in the next model for the 2/10. The mixed number is going to be big kahuna 4 2/10, and the decimal is 4 2/10. Look at letter D. Go ahead and write the equivalent decimal and then shade the model. Don't forget to write the equivalent mixed number and decimal below. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. So 2 5/10 is 2 5/10. We need to shade in 2 whole pieces. And then we only need to shade in 5 bars on the next model. 2 5/10 is equal to 2 5/10 as a decimal. Now it is asking how much more is needed to get to 5. So we can count the pieces left in our model, or we can just subtract. So if we have 5 minus 2 5/10, we will need to borrow from the 5, which becomes a 4, and the whole piece that we took as a fraction will end up being 10/10. And since there's not another fraction there, I can just bring the 10/10 over. So now we can subtract 4 10/10 minus 2 5/10. So 10/10 minus 5/10 is 5/10, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So my answer is 2 5/10. You can also look at the model. Here's one hole, here's another hole, and then we have these 5/10 that are left over that are unshaded. Great job working hard today. Your assignment is to work on number 1D, 1E, 2C, and 2E of the problem set. Check your work with the answers at the front of the room. Make corrections as needed. Then complete the exit ticket. Put your name on it and turn it into the turn-in tray when you are done. Next, you can do the rest of the must-dos and can-dos. See you next time.